childhood.
Yes, ma'am. Right. APJ Abdul Kalam had did many things in his childhood, like he earned his first penny by collecting the tamarind seed and selling them. He also did the job of distributing newspaper.
Anything else?
He had
Welcome Muhammad Basir. In the story, he described our thought and reflect two things. Reflect two things: snake and the mirror. I a homeopathic doctor. He goes to a room, rent room, and next day he goes to comb the hair, and he hear a sound of snake sound on the mirror. But doctor very feel dangerous, but snake don't go to the come to the doctor, and
One day, some birds flew over. A bird not flew over. And then he thought, I also have. He stayed on that statue and saying that he is very rich, but why he was crying. Then he asked the statue, and he replied with that answer, I was crying because of those people who were in problem, not finding any situation of that particular problem. Then he asked the crow to help them. The crow helped all the people he wanted that wanted help and then returned to the statue. Then the statue
That bird was crow or sparrow?
crow. Then the statue asked again for help to crow. Then the crow again go to another family and solve the problem. Then he asked for another night stay and asked for the problem.
In the last week, stories, famous story, has been written by four Henry. This story, there are three main characters, Sweet and Jonesy, and Berman. Sweet and Jonesy are two artist friends, and Berman is old man. They say to Jonesy, she say to Sweet, the ivy creeper, the last week of ivy creeper is when I will die. Promise to Sweet, I save Jonesy. So where a boy, 13-year-old boy Tommy, in 2157 finds a book, and his friend Margie, 11-year-old girl. They both find strange that the book words can't move here and there. They surprise of this because they read stories and studies on the screen of the computer. They don't find a book before. They remember and they think that the school was a whole building, the teacher was human, and the fun they had the children. Children help each other in the homework and fun.
Written by Vikram Seth, born in 1952. He was a renowned author of India. He gained his international acclaim with his popular novel A Suitable Boy. His writing style is known for the detailing he do in his novel or story. In India, the Kathmandu story is famous because he explained detailedly the diverse culture of the place with his writing skills. The Kathmandu story, the title written by Vikram Seth, he described what he saw and felt at that place. He importantly traveled to places, Pashupatinath temple and the Bodhnath school. At Pashupatinath temple, he saw an interesting thing that the entrance is only allowed for Hindus and there is too much rush that people pushing elbow to each other. and a stone platform there was a goddess statue. He saw that he listened from people. He described two places. Then he thought to back India, Delhi, his birthplace. He go to book his ticket at Nepal Airlines. He saw a fruit seller there. The flute music was emerged. He go and talk to the fruit seller and talk to the fruit seller for lead a artist,
Speak loudly.
two younger artists, Sui and Johnsy. Johnsy will fail will fail in life. The outside of now believe the life is lost. But the Sui asked the Brahman artist. A Brahman artist is a the Brahman artist is a draw realistic leaf in her outside window. In storm, nights and rain. The Sui is see the last leaf.
Vikram said, tell us about his visit to Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. He goes a famous two temples. First, the Pashupatinath temple. Pashupatinath temple is the most sacred Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva Pashupati. Located in Kathmandu, Nepal on the bank of the Bagmati River. Second, Budhnath Stup. Budhnath Stup is a massive white dome with Buddha's eyes, vital center of Tibetan Buddhism.
Tell about something of chapter Kathmandu.
Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal. This chapter, written by Vikram Seth, tell about your journey of Kathmandu.
Your journey, his journey.
Your journey via Tibet to Nepal with
Husband?
one is Pashupatinath temple and second is Budhnath temple. Pashupatinath temple has a very crowd. In Pashupatinath temple only enter Hindu. Temple, location of Pashupatinath temple, Bagmati. Pashupatinath temple.
And statue of a prince. In this chapter, the Happy Prince is a statue. A small bird who was going to Egypt meet Happy Prince in his way. The little swallow, decided to take some rest on Happy Prince statue. Then he saw that Happy Prince tears were falling down. Then Happy Prince tell little swallow his story that he saw many poor people that are need money, but he was not able to help him. Then little swallow decided to help Happy Prince and those poor who have need money. He pick stars from his eyes and ruby from his rod and his golden body.